What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some genetic gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the new bingo grid. They finally added one in after forever. We got research 10. You can see some stars, some gold, and some tokens. Let's actually go check it out right now and see if it's any good. We do have all the other researches all the way up till research 10. Here it is, research 10. We're gonna start off with I guess characters. Pretty much most of the new characters are in here. There are a few that they're missing, so that kind of really sucks. I don't know why they didn't put, there's a ton of other characters that they didn't put in here. Maybe they're waiting for other researches or something like that, so hopefully that's the case. Also, what they need to do with the researches is add in the starred versions or platinum starred versions or something, so that way we have something else to go for. But here it is. As you can see, there's spots that are going to be open for you, and then there's just question marks. Question marks haven't come out yet. There's nothing there. And in terms of characters, I got all of them except for one, which is Spinner Fury, which I actually gave away. I just missed it during that event because I didn't want to play, and then multiple times it was on sale. I'll get it next time it's on sale since it's in the thing. But yeah, I got all the other characters that you could have got. Some of them are from Challenge Hall, some of them are from just older events. The I forgot what reactor, the tropical reactor one, I forgot what it's exactly called, but the special mutant in that, the one that recently just came out, which I actually got in platinum as well, so I don't know if that video's out yet, but there you go, you guys have one. Some of the older characters, you have a character from a different game, so if you guys didn't go and play that, there is also another one besides this one, which I haven't gotten yet just because I haven't went back and played the game. It's not that hard to get, it just takes time to play it to get it, if you guys are wondering. Like, this one is not that hard to get, you just gotta play it for like at least a couple days to build up to where you have to get, or just sit there and play it over and over and over until you get it. And then we just have some other random characters in here that people might have gotten or not gotten. We have Orion, so that's a pretty big one. The newest one that came out recently. And then of course we have the rewards, which honestly I think they could have did a little bit better on some of these. 3 platinum stars, really good there. If you guys are wondering, that's 1,000 a piece, unless you get them on sale or something like that. But still, like, just buy it single by itself is like 3,000 gold. Then he goes to 2,000, so I'm like, I don't know why they just didn't up it to 3, considering you got 3 here. Don't know. Then they have the 200 experience stars, which I kind of like. It's not too little, but it's not too much. I mean, they could have probably put 250, but I feel like 200's fine. It can't be too high and it can't be too low. 200's fine for that one. Deluxe Zones, we got 3 of them. I pretty much filled out my zones, but for people that haven't, I guess it's pretty good, especially since they're the Deluxe Zones, which I could trade out for. So 3 of them, pretty good. I think those are actually only 5. Wait, I think when they're on sale they're like 250, or is it 500? I can't remember. I don't really buy them because I get them from events. So I mean, I've bought a few, but that was a while back, so I don't know exactly how much that is. But they could have upped it to 4, but it really doesn't matter because zones, once you fill them out, they're done. Credits, I feel like they kind of lowballed us. Like 30 million is really nothing when you're getting into research 10. Like, it should be 300 million. Well, I wouldn't say 300 million. That's a lot of credits, even for me, considering I almost have 500. But still, maybe 100 or even 50 million. 100 would have been the best though. 100 million, good to go, or even 75. Somewhere around there, 50 to 70, 50 to 100, I guess. They could have did a little bit better there. 5 gold stars. I know what, it's nice that they went with just like 5, but honestly, not as good as the platinums. I mean, they could have just went 6, because they're 500 a piece. So to even it out, like, you're just 500 short, but pretty much the same thing. And then the bottom row, there's pretty much almost the same thing except for a few of these. So experience jars again, which I guess is fine. 6 reactor tokens. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, it does take a lot of time to get reactor tokens, but you spend them like really easy. So I feel like they could have gave you a little bit more, but then they also charge a lot for these. So I guess 6 is a pretty good number. However, the one I am concerned about is this one here. 50 jackpot tokens. Jackpot tokens are basically worthless besides, like, I mean, yeah, you can get some stuff from them. And then there's also characters that you can get with them, but the characters cost 200. So baseline, you should get at least 100 just to get half a character or something like that. Even if you spent the 100 jackpot tokens to spin, you're only gonna get like a couple hundred gold, so it would still even out. But 50, I couldn't do anything with 50. I don't even think you can buy the lowest, cheapest character for 50. I think the cheapest one's like 70. No, it might be 50, but still, I think they should have went with like 100 or something. And then you have the 30 million credits again, which I feel like they could have upped a lot. I don't know why they didn't. Platinum stars, you got 3 of them again. Most of these they could have increased if they wanted to, just because like the previous reactors are, I think, almost the same. I don't know, we'll check it here in a second. And then we got 2k gold. So like the 2k gold ones, I know I didn't put too much there, but they could have increased it by 1,000 and made it 6k, well, 3k a piece, because I feel like the gold should be worth more than the platinum stars. But if you just went off of like buying 3 stars, it's worth more. It's weird. So I feel like they could have increased that, maybe 2,500. That would have been nice. And then I don't know, in the picture it says 7,500 gold, but when you actually come to the thing it says 8,000, so I don't know what they were trying to go for there. Maybe they meant to put 8,000, or maybe I'll go back down to 75. I don't know. It's 8,000 though for completing the overall bingo, which you cannot do. It's physically impossible to do right now. Of course, the other ones will start popping up, and that basically means that's, look at all the characters here. There's 36 characters per grid, so that's 36 characters. I didn't count how many we currently have, but whatever is left is basically all the new characters that are going to be coming out. So prepare to buy a ton of characters if you want to get certain things. I would recommend getting the golds, of course. One thing, however, they left out is the furnaces or forges. I feel like they should have put one. It's the best way. Like, they should have gotten rid of one of these credit ones and put in a forge or furnace for people to go for those. Like, I don't know why they didn't do it that way, because like that's a real incentive for people to go for the bingo, unless they're adding in more bingos, which it took them forever to add in this one. But they could add in other bingo, like there's other bingo cards that we have for like silver characters, for event characters, for actual straight up bronze, silver, gold, platinum, more starting breeder platinums. We could have research 1 platinums, research 2 platinums. Like, they could go all out with the platinums, but they still haven't. I don't know why. Or they can just do like these random ones like heroic and stuff like that, heroic 2, or I don't know. They could do a ton of stuff. But here's research 10. But let's actually check out the previous one, because this is interesting. So 25 mil, so they upped it a little bit. Same amount of tokens, 6 reactor tokens. So I feel like that's why I was like, I feel like they should have upped it a little bit from the previous one. 2,000 gold, basically the same. Like I said, they should have upped it. Experience is the same thing. I feel like 200 is a pretty good amount. They could, I guess they could up it from each one, maybe add 25 or something like that. Platinum stars 3, I feel like it's a good amount. Jackpot tokens, they didn't learn. They used 50 on this one. Zones, they added in 3, and then on this one they added in the furnace, which they could have added in the forge or the furnace. Like, either one of those two would have been fine on research 10. Like, I feel like we got it for research 9, but then like I don't know why they took it away. Like, yeah, it gives you gold permanently and stuff like that, but still it's something to work towards. Like, not everybody's gonna get every single character that comes out, so I don't know. We got 5 stars, 2k gold again, credits are the same, platinum stars, and then 7,500. So I think that's where they got mixed up with the gold, because this one's 7,500 and I feel like they were trying to add a little bit of extra to this one. That's why they increased the credits and gold, and then they took away the furnace. So yeah, I don't know why they did that. I feel like they could have increased everything, even if it was just by like 10, 20, 500 golds, 50 or 25 more experience jars, 1 more reactor token, 100 more, or like even 10 more tokens. Like, they could have increased it just a little bit more, like they did with the credits. Like, they added 5 million more credits. So I feel like they could have upped it a little bit more, because they set the price to all these characters, and most of them have been costing 3k a piece. That's 36 characters at 3k. You can do the math. It's pretty expensive, and this is all you're getting back for it. So I don't know, unless they start adding in more. Like, they have the starter here, and then they have the platinum one here, which I feel like they should keep doing that. They should go to the next one, have research one. Well, some characters might not be able to platinum, but they could add in a filler character there or something like that. So they could do the researches and platinums, or they could do something like the Silver Amazon one, where it's just random characters of females. Make the male one, or they have the event characters, the rumble stuff, or the heroic stuff. Like, they can fill this stuff in, but I don't know. So far we've gotten 1 new research, and it's been quite a while since they've been running the game, so I feel like they could have added in more than that. Hopefully we start getting more stuff. It's been a while. Start saving gold now, because the amount of characters you're gonna have to buy just to get this done is gonna be really expensive, and I would recommend just set them at 3k a piece. Some characters might not even be able to buy, like on, I think, research. Yeah, on this research here we have Lady Liberty, which we keep. It's only 10 bucks. Like, it's only ever been on sale for actual real money, so I'm never gonna buy it, but I mean, eventually it'll come in as something. Like, they'll put in an event or something where you can get it. But yeah, they set the price on these, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the new research. I feel like they should have added in some of the characters that they missed out on, because I feel like there's some missing, honestly, because I felt like I bought a lot of characters and some of them are not on that list. So yeah, especially spending like 3k on some of these things. I eventually thought they were going to be in a reactor, which, as you can see, some of them are. So I was right there, but I feel like they should do more as well, like silver star ones, or platinum. I mainly think platinum instead of like gold, silver, and all those. Platinum. Just make a platinum bingo grid and it'll be good. But that's gonna be about it for this one. I'll talk to you guys later.